Aloha there. This is Darcy Frankel, and I am at the Beyond Biohacking Conference. And you want to peek inside my swag bag? Caveat emptor, this is the VIP swag bag. I splurged for it. I couldn't help myself. Okay, let's dive in. First thing, this is the most valuable gift. Viome. Have you ever used a Viome test? All right, let's dive in. So Viome, Naveen Jain gave this very, very generous gift. This tests your stool, your blood, and your saliva. You do these tests, you send it back, they make recommendations. Amazing. Highly recommend. Thank you, Naveen Jain. And his beautiful daughter also presented at the conference. I'm so excited to share this with you. And she is doing the yoni or vaginal biome. Hope I could say that online. All right. I think this is the highest ticket thing in this. All right. So next thing was, I'm starting with my favorites, right? The next thing was the trigger is the transformation. I went to Tyler Watson's booth. He did a session on me and it was amazing. It uses some amazing technology to help you break through the ceiling of where you are. So check out Tyler Watson. This is the alignment effect. And you could go to the alignment, I think it's the alignmenteffect.com. All right, what else do we have in here? Some snacks, rich nuts. Nitric oxide, as you know, let's see, the science of age defiance. Whole bottle, so generous, so generous. All right, the next thing here, mouth tape. Do they know I talk too much? I don't know. I'm going to try this. So let's see. Now we have dragon gum. This supports your oral microbiome. I can't say what's on the package because I don't want to get banned. Next thing, kill switch. Delicious. I'm a chocolate lover. Give me chocolate, zero sugar. I am so happy. So this is called Kill Switch. Sleep like you're dead. I used it the last couple of nights. It's great. Love this. All right. So the next thing, Oryx Desert Salt. Look at this. Refillable. Refillable. So you don't have to throw this out. So generous. I don't even know that I'm going to get through this whole bag. This is Performance Shot. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Kinetics. Ketone. Keeps you in the enlightened state of ketosis. Who loves ketosis? I do. But yesterday, because of the next thing I'm going to show you, I had my biggest carb day in 6 months. I had to try this. This is tallow potato chips. Delicious. Oh my God. That was my carb day. So this is the next thing that was in the swag bag. Huge. Look at this bag. So generous. So gracious. I can't even begin to tell you. All right. This is I checked this. This is a BPA and aluminum-free purified water with electrolytes, Path electrolytes. Next thing here, Silversmith press. It's a squishy thing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, but I like it. And if I want to publish something, maybe go to Silversmith press. All right, look at this. Keto Green, ketosis, Mighty Maca plus 30 superfoods for women who are even in menopause, before, during, and after menopause. Great item here. Next thing is on the list. I'm just going to pull a bunch of stuff out here. These are protein powder. Chocolate, again, give me chocolate and I love you. Sugar-free chocolate, toxin-free, and I love you. Momentum, live better, live longer. I read the ingredients on this. This is a really great supplement powder. Okay, back to the salt stem regen. Oh, I was looking at this morning. They were one of the sponsors of the Beyond Biohacking Conference. And excuse me, booth 407. Present this card and get a complimentary 30-day supply. How generous is that? I didn't go because There were so many vendors. There were so many things one could only pick. All right, so stem regen, amazing, generous. There were several things for sleep. I'm going to rattle through them. The other two, super mush gummies, I'm going to try that out. And elixir sleep, they had a booth there as well. And they're like these dissolvable sticks. This is chamomile, lemon, melatonin. Beautiful. I can't wait to try this. Countdown Fuel, meal replacement, great proteins in here, a really complete supplement. Very excited to try this one. Energy Bits. So she has a book coming out, and this is a really great product. They have chlorella and spirulina. And if you are a follower of mine at Serious Cleanse, by the way, if you're seeing this, click subscribe to follow along for more biohacking things. Spirulina, chlorella are great binders for heavy metals. Also, a little shameless plug for Serious Cleanse. In Serious Cleanse, we learn all about the different categories of toxins. We cleanse them. I bring you through different cleanses during the process. We track our progress. That is why I love this test. I've done this several times before. We track, we cleanse, and we retrack, because what good is doing a cleanse if you don't know how you're doing? So again, circling back to Viome is a great test. All right, let's see some more AVRO. These are energy, calm, and focus. Very generous vendors here. This is great for the biohacker. Real Celebrate. You put your supplements in here. Who doesn't need one of these? Which biohacker doesn't need one of these? Thank you, Real Celebrate. All right. Another thing for sleep, Hermetica, sleep and relax. This is, there's adaptogens in here. I'm going to give you the code if you want to get this. The code is biohack. I hope I could give that away. The code is biohack. So get yours. Look at this, full body. How many supplements? 180 supplements. How did they know I'm going to need this soon? Mighty Maca, 30 superfoods, menopause supplement. So check that out. So there's so much in here. Here's a healing balm from Third Rock. I should have gotten more samples for my Hanalei Day Spa on Kauai. Look at this, another full, complete bottle of supplements. BioQuest, Simple Slumber. Many things for sleep in here. I'm sure they gave that to us because the biohacking conference was so stimulating, but I did sleep. I have been sleeping. Okay, this is Discover the Power of Bioenergetics, and they gave us a crystal. Isn't that nice? All right, let's see what up next. I'm going to give a giveaway soon, so stick with me. Chocolate creatine. Who doesn't love chocolate plus creatine? Thank you. Perfect amino electrolytes. Perfect aminos. We all need our amino acids. Let's see. So many things in here. Liquid hydrogen. There's 5 things in here. Liquid hydrogen. Great company. Highly recommend. All right. Neuropod. So Beyond Biohacking discount. I'm not going to show you the code, but Neuropod. The next thing. So this guy, Mike Coings, How to 10X Your Productivity. I read his last book at the last biohacking conference that I did. So valuable. Check him out. It was called Your Next Act, and it is still pertinent now. And that was 9 years ago. So check this guy out. But you should see all the things spread out. Arthur Brooks, The Meaning of Your Life, From Strength to Strength. I like that. The Meaning of Your Life. Books. They give books out. All right. So then we have Celliant. This is really interesting. This is clothing. They give us socks and an eye shade, and it has infrared technology in it. How generous. And then an armband. In case I'm sweating when I walk. All right. the last couple of things before my giveaway is Quicksilver gave us an immune charge. How generous is that? And EQ Flux Wave. Don't know what to do with this, but I'm going to give it to one of my grandchildren. And last but not least is my personal giveaway. I think I've got everything. So a case that protects you and your phone, EMF Wave Block. They gave me 2 of these. They don't fit either of my phones. I'm going to give one of these away. If you share this video, comment Beyond Biohacking, Serious Cleanse, I'm going to give this away. I will send it to you. So share this video on your profile, comment both Beyond Biohacking and Serious Cleanse and Darcy Frankel. So that's 3 things you have to do to get my giveaway. Highly recommend the Beyond Biohacking Conference. And then in another video, I'm going to talk about some of the speakers that I saw. Amazing. God, if you know me, I have been in the area of wellness my entire life, literally started as a child. And this was truly beyond. We saw so many thought leaders and speakers. And one of my personal heroes, Donnie Epstein, who is the creator, the granddaddy of the network spinal analysis. It is now called network spinal. And if you've never gone to your founded network chiropractor, I highly recommend it. Helps you to clear tension, active tension in your muscles, passive tension in the nervous system, and be more of who you truly are. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this, go ahead and subscribe. And just really want to say, Dave Asprey, you are my hero. I adore you. Thank you for putting this on. You fed us physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I'm in awe of what you do. And as a cleansing specialist of 32 years, I think I would be a great asset to the next biohacking conference. So check me out. I'd love to speak there. I think I would be a great asset. Love you. Love you all. What's your next level? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, I got a little tear. Aloha, as we say on Kauai, but I'm in Austin, Texas. All right.